What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Topps Tribute Baseball Half Case Pick Your Team Break. Number one, I need to lower my volume down over the old trusty iPad here so I don't hear myself talking back. Hope everybody's doing well on this wonderful Wednesday, release day. First high-end product of the season here. I've looked at some box openings today. This stuff is really nice. Love the design. Topps did a great job. Got to give a shout out to them on that. Premium stock. These cards are like 100-point, thick boys. Great relics. Awesome autographs. You got 80 of the top veterans and legends in the game of baseball, along with the 20 top rookies in this. So really good stuff. I'm looking forward to this one tonight. Before we get started, let's go through our team owner list, say what's up to everybody. Coach Wayne Brimley in the house. He's got his Arizona Diamondbacks tonight. Mr. Boom, shaka-laka-laka-laka boom, Bernard Newton Jr. has his Atlanta Braves here. Baltimore Orioles is going to be Landon Farley in this one. Loaded checklist for the Orioles. Lots of great legends for them on top of all that young talent. Andy Patmos in the house with the Boston Red Sox in this one. Todd Moore has his Chicago Cubs. Chicago White Sox is going to be Joe Hensel in this one. Ryan Burge in the house with the Big Red Machine featuring Ellie De La Cruz. Good luck tonight with those Reds, Ryan Burge. Guardians, Terry Zona has his squad. Good luck, Terry. Tapping them tonight. Colorado Rockies going to Joe Hensel in this one. Chet Chris has those Detroit Tigers with a couple of really nice rookies. Landon Farley working with the Houston Astros, another team with a solid checklist of veteran players. The Kansas City Royals, the Crown Royals, Todd Kramer working with them in this one. Zeb Knight has those Halos, the Los Angeles Angels. Good luck with them. Probably the most loaded checklist in the break, the Los Angeles Dodgers featuring Shohei Ohtani, Mookie Betts, and more. Ryan Dills working with those Dodgers tonight. Good luck, Ryan. Taking it down to South Beach with those Miami Marlins is going to be Joe Hensel in this one. The Brew Crew, those Milwaukee Brewers, is Joe Fisher back in the house. What's up, Joe? Good to see you again. My friend Josh Gillett from Western North Carolina, good old WNC 828 boy. He's working with those Minnesota Twins, looking for Zebby Matthews from our hometown of Silva, North Carolina. Good luck, Josh. New York Mets is going to be Jim Ciortino in this one, taking a bite out of the Big Apple. Other side of town, the Bronx Bombers, those New York Yankees. Loaded checklist as well. Landon Farley has the Yankees in this one. Those Oakland A's with Jacob Wilson, who is off to a sizzling start. I'll tell you what, watch out for that kid. He's going up in the market. Brian Parsons, BP, in the house. He's got those A's tonight. Good luck, Brian. The Phillies, Philadelphia Phillies. Landon Farley working with them. Those Buccos, the Pittsburgh Pirates, with Paul Skeens. Landon Farley has them as well. The Friars, those San Diego Padres. Frank Youngkins, another really nice checklist, especially on the veteran side. And I consider veteran, for the purposes of these breaks, everybody's second year on. Jackson Merrill, Manny Machado, Fernando Tatis Jr., and more. Very nice checklist from the autograph and the memorabilia side for the Padres. Frank Youngkins has them. Good luck, Frank. Those San Francisco Giants. Eric Tovar, that's his squad. Good luck tonight with the Giants, Eric. Those Seattle Mariners. The first ever King Griffey Jr., King Griffey Sr. possible dual autograph is in this Topps Tribute product. Good luck, Landon Farley, with the Mariners tonight. Landon also has the Cardinals with a slew of good veterans on their checklist. St. Louis Cardinals, Landon Farley. The Tampa Bay Rays, and they also have the Homestead Grays with Josh Gibson. That's on the list as well. They're combined there. Ryan Burge working with those Rays plus Grays spot tonight. Josh Gibson, the Grays featuring Josh Gibson. I think he's the only Gray on the checklist, but if there's more, of course, Ryan, you'll get all of those too. I think Josh is the only one on the checklist. Josh Gibson there. Texas Rangers, Dalton Thompson, another good 828 boy, right up the road from me in Haywood County. Texas Rangers, Dalton Thompson tonight. Those Toronto Blue Jays, Andy Patmos has the Blue Jays tonight. Good luck, Andy. And those Washington Nationals, with the two most touted rookies going into the season, James Wood and Dylan Cruz, who was the number 2 pick, only behind his teammate Paul Skeens from that LSU National Championship team. Bernard Newton Jr., Mr. Boom, shaka-laka-laka-laka boom, working with those Nationals. He won them in the duck race. Congrats on that. $16 holla He had 4 spots, so I guess it's more like a $64 holla. But either way, you cut a $158 team down to the 64. Nice snag on those, Bernard. You're looking at a full sealed case here. We did offer the rollover option for this. I think there were about 10 people who rolled their team over to the second half of the case. So we'll pull the first 2 boxes off the top. We'll save the next 2 boxes for the drop that's tomorrow. If that fills up tomorrow, we'll rip it tomorrow night as well. Only got 20 teams to fill, so hopefully we can get that done. We'll just see how it goes. We'll see how it flows. We do have another case of this that we're going to continue to do. So we'll do 4 breaks in all half case breaks of this high end product. Other than that, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old gym hands. Let's get it on, Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Andy Potmo said his youngest son is a trader in a house of Sox fans and loves the Jays. Hey, sometimes that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. At least he's not a Yankees fan, right? Good luck, everybody. Let's pop this case open. Pop a fresh cases in the building. Shake and break. Make sure we don't have any last-minute join requests here. I don't think we got anybody from eBay in this break, though. As you can see, there's our full case. 4 boxes of this stuff. You're going to find 3 autographs and 3 memorabilia cards per box on average. We'll take these other 2 boxes, stick them over here to the side, and we'll rip those tomorrow. 2025 Topps Tribute. Been really looking forward to this break. Glad everybody was able to join that did. If you didn't get a team, again, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 20 of the teams are still up for grabs tomorrow for that break. Go check out the price preview in the featured section now. We'd love to have you in it. You're going to like this stuff tonight. Now, you say, Justin, what if my team doesn't hit? This is one of those high-end products that's straight to the point, It's a heavy punch. There's not a ton of cards in it. Don't worry. Everybody hits with Roper's Rips. We'll make sure you get some cards in your package, even if your team doesn't hit tonight, all right? 3 on-card autographs and 3 relic cards per box on average out of these. 6 packs per box. 3 cards per pack. Let me grab my little elbow pad here. I actually got a South Carolina Gamecock elbow pad down there, Tal. It's from my nephew's birthday party. He's a big, they're all big South Carolina Gamecocks fans down there in Ridge Spring, South Carolina. And Cocky, actually, the mascot, actually comes to his birthday party. So they're diehard South Cackalack fans. And so I got to represent for Henry, my nephew there. All right, without any further ado, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. Let's go. Looking for Tribute Career Achievement Award honoring the great George Brett. I'd love to pull some George Brett out of here tonight. Todd Kramer would too, wouldn't he? He'd like to see that. Let's go, Todd. All right. So, 6 packs, high-end stuff right here we're dealing with. Ooh, that pack feels thick. That one is thick, y'all. I mean, they're all kind of thick, but that one's super thick. Let's stick it at the bottom and do it last. How's that sound? All right. First pack of Topps Tribute for the year. Let's go. What's up, Todd Kramer? What's up, Bernard? Good to see you, fellas. So there'll be a base card on the front and on the back. The hit is in the middle, covered up by some blocker cards. You see the white cards right there? All right. So I told you, this design is beautiful. It's got like I don't know what to call it, holographic type, refractor, prismatic type design right here, as you can see. Corbin Carroll first up. Really thick stock, premium stock, 100-point cards. Corbin Carroll on top for Wayne Brimley. So what we'll do, we'll put the hit down, and then we'll pull from the back as well. We'll pull the next hit from the back. Hey, Tony Gwynn, all-time assists leader, San Diego State University basketball. He was a point guard, too, dishing the rock. Also the arch nemesis of Greg Maddox. He said the only man he couldn't consistently get out right there. Tony Gwynn, Padres, Frank Youngkins, adding a Tony Gwynn to the stack right there. All right, let's see what we got here. Looks like we may have our first autograph of the night. How about a Michael Young to 150? Texas Rangers, get yourself on the board. Dalton Thompson. That is 60 of 150 for Michael Young. I'm pretty sure all the certified Topps autograph cards, I'm pretty sure all of the cards in this set are, I'm pretty sure all of them, and what I'll do for most of your autographs, I'll nip the, well, do a better job than that. I'll nip the corner here of this sleeve so that it just slides in a little easier for you. That way when you get the sleeve, you don't, it's not damaged. It's just so that we just slide that baby in there just like that. These are 100-point top loaders over here. Michael Young going up on the board. This is one of those straight at you quick hitters. I love it though. Some people like the set building, the big sets. Some people like the straight to the point, show me the hits. Some people like them all. That's me. So this is one of those straight to the point, high end breaks. All right. Oh, Yankees. Right off the bat. Mariano Rivera. That's a numbered card right there. That one is 3 of 50. Pretty card right there on the purple design. 3 of 50. Let's set that to the side here. We'll get that in the top loader for you. Landon Farley with the Oakland A's. All right, from the back. How about an Adley Rutschman? That's also Landon Farley. A couple nice hits for Landon. Can he make it? Can he do the trifecta? Let's see what you got here. Oh, another autograph come. It's a rookie autograph. How about a Jake Bloss? That one is 38 of 50. Andy Potmos. Your son's going to be happy about that one. Blue Jays. Jake Bloss autograph. 38 of 50. Very nice. Certified Topps autograph. Jake Bloss. Nice one, Andy. For the Jays. I'm pretty sure you rolled them over both of those teams, didn't you, Andy? Without looking. Yeah, Terry, you are in this one. Yes, sir. Did I forget to tag you, Terry? If I did, my bad. No, I got you tagged. Okay. Yeah, you got the Guardians. Terry Zona, a big Guardians fan. We got a lot of Guardians fans here. A lot of Guardians fans. A lot of Phillies fans. Seem to be our two biggest fan teams of fandom here. Braves fans, too. Lots of Braves fans. Mariano Rivera. I think mostly undisputed greatest closer of all time. I guess there's maybe some arguments that could be made, but I don't know how valid they are. All right, next pack. Still got one more autograph and 3 relics. The relics are beautiful in these usually. All right, Alex Bregman on top. Houston Astros. Landon Farley's hot tonight, y'all. Landon Farley's hot tonight. Nice one, Landon. Alex Bregman. Let's pull the other base from the back. Don Mattingly. Landon Farley once again. Donnie Baseball. Look at they didn't get the most flattering photo of him right there, did they? Just got to Knoxville. I'm in Knoxville, Terry. What you doing up this way? All right, what do we got here? Ooh, this looks like a gold design. It's an autograph for, oh, baby, one of my favorite players growing up, an awesome guy to collect. Landon Farley taking the Eddie Murray on-card autograph. 15 of 75 for those Baltimore Orioles. Awesome hit, brother. Awesome hit. Eddie Murray, on-card ink. Landon Farley getting busy tonight. Pillars of the Game autograph card. I saw these earlier when I was watching some. One of the nicer autograph sets. Really nice, man. Really nice hit, Landon. Congrats, bud. Landon Farley off to a good start here. Kind of spreading the autographs around. 3 different people hitting so far on the ink. Landon picking up a lot of base. And the Rivera as well for Landon. Eddie Murray. That's one of my all-time faves right there. He was like a legit one of the probably top 3 to 5 guys I collected growing up. Yeah. Love Eddie Murray, Terry Zona says. Exactly. Me too. Oh, do you, Terry? Hey, well, best of luck, Terry. I'll be sending vibes to you, brother. All the good vibes. Everybody else here at Roper's Ribs, too. Send all your good vibes to my man, Terry Zona. We got your back, brother. Got your back. Hopefully we can pull you a big one tonight. All right. Farley case, Bernard says. So far, hey, the great Bambino, the Sultan of SWAT, the Colossus of Clout, Babe Ruth. That's another Landon Farley hit. Now, he's got a lot of teams. You know this. You know how it goes, Bernard. Get a lot of teams, get a lot of hits. All right, the great Bambino going over there for Landon Farley. Nice one. All right, what we got coming next here? Hey, the kid, Ken Griffey Jr., Landon Farley. He just got out of buying the box in a cheap way, didn't he, Bernard? He didn't hit the autographs. 2 of the autographs, though, I guess, so far. All right. So we should have a relic right here. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, that's also going to be a Landon for. Now, I got to tell you about these hits. That's Julio Rodriguez. Been a little down lately, Julio has. But he's still a very young player with all the tools and talent in the world. This is 28 of 150. These are called stamp of approval relic cards. Let me tell you a little something about these. This little sticker that you see right there has a little code on it. You can type that in, and you can actually see what game that Julio Rodriguez wore this in. So it could factor in. Very cool touch by Topps on these. 28 of 150. I told you the relics are really nice in this stuff as well. Get you a little thick boy over here. J-Rod on the board for Landon Farley. Landon's got some nice heads coming in the house tonight. So that's the really thick one right there. Let's save it for last. So I've seen a couple of those really thick packs that actually had an extra hit in them. So we could be maybe extra hitting it. Boom shakalaka like a boom, Bernard. He's all up in your space, Bernard. Brooks Lee, Minnesota Twins rookie. That's Josh Gillett. Let's go, Josh, with the Brooks Lee rookie. We'll get that in a top load. One of our top 5 rookies, in my opinion, in the class, as far as talent goes. Hey, Shohei Ohtani. Of course, he's going into a top loader. Very nice right there. Ryan Dills taking the Shohei Ohtani. All right. What do we got here? Ooh. I love the Padres in this product. Got a little home and away action going with the jerseys right there. How about a Manny Machado game used mem, 41 of 50. Got the pinstripe over here on each side. Very nice. Padres is Frank Youngkins. I love the Padres checklist in this. I think they're a great value team. Got the white with the brown pinstripe. That's actually, no, that's two. I guess that's the same shade. Yeah. Sort of maybe like the gray with the dark brown stripe. I guess that's like a gray. It's sort of a grayish brown. I don't know the exact color that is on the color wheel there. 41 of 50. Very nice Manny Machado hit right here. Nice one. Tribute dual relic for Manny Machado. I think we're going to need a big sleeve for that. I mean, a big top loader for that one. Yeah. Nice big 190 size. Very nice. Manny Machado going on the board. Told you, this stuff can pack a punch. Even the relics, they hit. I really love those, like the Julio, that you can tell what game it came from. That's a nice touch. You know, because a lot of times with some of the companies, some of the products, it's like, you know, player worn or whatever. These even take the whole idea of game used up a notch. All right. So what do we got here? We do have an extra hit pack. Look, we got 2 extra hits. Maybe we've got another autograph in here possibly. I love it. All right. 139 of 150. That's Hank Aaron. Atlanta Braves, Bernard Newton Jr. with the hit. Let's go. Terry likes those dual uni cards. Me as well, Terry. Hey, it's the Big Hurt. Frank Thomas. Excuse me. Joe Hensel taking the Big Hurt base card right there. All right, looks like we got 2 hits here. Let's see what we got first. Extra hit pack. Hey. Those Pittsburgh Pirates with the O'Neal Cruz cool jersey. That's actually 2 different shades of yellow there on the jersey. 2-color relic. 80 of 99 for Mr. O'Neal Cruz. Pittsburgh Pirates. Landon Farley cashing in once again. All right, we got an extra bonus hit right here. What do we got? Uh-oh. Felix Hernandez. Look at that awesome signature, y'all. Look at that. Felix Hernandez. On-card autograph. That one is super short print. 21 of 25 on the orange right there. Pillars of the Game autograph card. I think the Pillars of the Game may be my favorite autograph set in here that I've seen so far. Of course, we always like a good patch autograph. But 4 autographs. Here we go. We're cooking. Cooking. Felix Hernandez. There's a name and a blast from the past, isn't it? I saw this Julio wasn't quite even in here. There we go. A couple Mariners hits right there. And by the way, you're seeing all these Landon Farley hits. He didn't roll over. All those teams available for the second half of the case. Get your alarm clock set and ready for 12. Oh, better cut job there on that sleeve. Get your alarm set for 12 because those teams are going to be live. Boy, I'm butchering these corners of the sleeves. Not the cards. I just want to make it easy on you to slide in there so we don't damage your hits, you know. Sometimes, like with the thick cards on 100 of the thick sleeves, like I've got here on the 100 points, they kind of crinkle up in the case and they don't look as good. You don't want that. All right, Hank Aaron. Now let's get a couple of these extras here. We got Shohei Ohtani and Brooks Lee both going into a top loader here. All right, box one down. Oh, we still got the O'Neal Cruz to top load up here. This is a cool O'Neal. Very nice. City Connect jersey right there, by the way. Nice one. Tributaries relic card. Very nice. All right. One box down, halfway home. Box number 2 on the way. This stuff is sick. Hope you'll join us for PYT number 2 tomorrow. Some high-end chances in this stuff. Some high-end chances. Get a little swig before I open this up. Give us another one of those big thick packs. Empty box. I think they may have. That is thick. I think they may have. Sometimes you just got to see what I mean? See how much thicker that is? I hope they gave us another one. That'd be sick if just like every box had a extra hit pack. I saw a few of those today when I was watching in some openings. It's definitely not like every box. It's very, very few and far between. But all right, LA Dodgers. How about the legend Sandy Koufax? Awesome card right there, Ryan Dills. Very cool shot. Very cool design. Nice hit, man. Ryan Dills with the Sandy Koufax. From the back, Satchel Paige. That's the Browns. I gotta look up who the Browns are. The Browns now the Orioles? Is that the same organization now? I got to go back and I got to do a little research. So don't quote me on that. I got to try to look that up. Somebody in here may have that answer right off the top too. I want to say the Orioles from memory. I'm gonna have to go look this one up after the break. So. Satchel Paige, though, on the board for somebody out there. All right. First auto of the box. Hey, Boston Red Sox. Andy Patmos. This is going to be a favorite for the most of the home crowd there besides your Blue Jays. Orioles, yes, Landon says. Okay, yeah, I thought so. 15/75, Jarren Duran. Very nice, Andy. Certified Topps autograph there for Jarren Duran. Andy Patmos on the board. Nice hit, Andy. Jarren Duran autograph. All right, next pack here. I love opening this stuff. Very fun product. All right, New York Mets. Jim Ciortino. Get yourself on the board. Hey, this is a bookend 99 of 99. Pete Alonso Green. Pete Alonso Green. I don't know if they call these green refractors or green parallels. Something like that. 99 of 99. Pete Alonso. Very nice hit, Jim Ciortino. Hey, Mikey T. He's on the board for the L.A. Angels and Mr. Zeb Knight. Let's go. Mikey T. Always love to pull a nice Mike Trout. Looks like we got another autograph coming right here. Let's see what we got. Lars Nootbaar. And guess who? Landon Farley. When you're hot, you're hot. 11 of 199 on the Lars Nootbaar on-card autograph. He's got a nice signature there. Lars does That's one thing I've noticed about these. The players really, most of them that I've seen, really took their time doing the autographs, did a great job. That's what we like to see as collectors. Some of these are a little bit skinnier than the other ones, and I can just slide them right in. Nice Lars Nootbaar there for the Cardinals. And Landon Farley's going to have a heck of a package coming his way, isn't he? All right, 4 more packs here. Still got maybe 2 autographs, though, because that one pack is thick. Could be like a booklet or something, too, though. But I'm going to go with an extra hit pack, I think. We'll see. I guess it could be some huge relic. This is a big relic right here, isn't it? All right, nice rookie right here for Justin Henry Malloy. Detroit Tigers, check Chris. Getting the Justin Henry Malloy on the board. We'll top load that up in just a second here. From the back, hey, the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays. Eric Tovar going to like that one. Willie Mays. Pretty much every card in this stuff is a hit. All right. Hey, New York Mets, Jim Ciortino. Look at this sick dual relic, dual player. 2 of the top, I'd say the 2 tops Mets player, 2 top Mets players. Francisco Lindor and Pete Alonso. Dual relic, 27 of 199 right there. Jim Ciortino is going to like that one. Let's go. Tribute, dual relics card. Got the 2-color patch on the home jerseys there. Nice one, Jim. I'm happy for you, brother, to take that one down. Very nice. The relics are sick in this stuff. There's no doubt about that. Some thick ones. Pete Alonso. Francisco Lindor. All right, let's get this Justin Henry Malloy. And so that's the second Pete Alonso hit now, isn't it? Did have his green parallel to 99 over here. Petey. Awesome cards. Really are. Great looking set. Premium stock. Probably got a relic right here. Feels pretty thick. Not as thick as that next pack, but yeah, that's a thick boy right there. Maybe we got something nice right here. All right, second Mariano Rivera of the break for the Yankees and Landon Farley. That's the base version right there, though. Base Mariano Rivera from the back. Hey, Phillies! How about a Mike Schmidt? Hall of Famer, Landon Farley. Phillies get a lot of teams, get a lot of hits. Nice one, Landon. All right, what do we got coming right here? Oh, baby, Braves. This is one of those that you can look up the game that it came from. How about an Ozzie Albies for Bernard Newton Jr., 29 of 150. Nice one, Bernard. Stamp of approval relic right there. Stamp of approval relic. Nice one, Bernard. Let's go, brother. Man, these cards are nice. So it says authentic game used memorabilia, and the code, like it's got a little code right here that you can type in the hologram right there. Awesome. I love that. I mean, I can't say enough about how much, how cool that is of a touch by Topps. Second here. That's it, Bernard. Racking them and stacking them, Bernard. Let's go. All right, let's save this big boy for the last. This pack. 2 more packs left. Good luck, everybody. If we haven't got you on the board, let's try to get you on the board right here. Yeah, you got a nice Duran. Oh, your son's other son's favorite player. So we're hitting the whole family tonight. How about Teddy Ballgame? There you go. Back just in time, Andy Patmos. Ted Williams. I think you rolled your teams over, so you'll have them again in the second half. Again, all those hot Landon Farley teams going to be available at 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. He might try to come in and get his hands back on some of them, but good luck. Greg Maddux, Braves, Bernard Newton Jr. Let's go, Bernard. All right. See what we got in the middle here. Oh, another autograph. How about the Big Hurt Frank Thomas. Come on now. Come on, old Jim Hess. Pull us some heat, baby. 9 of 99 for the big hurt. Frank Thomas, Joe Hensel. Man, Joe, I debated so long on the price to put on the White Sox because they don't have like a super deep. They got a piece of debris up there and probably from the case. They don't have like a super deep checklist, but they got the big hurt. And sure enough, I pull him. Here we go. Joe Hensel. He calls it slumming it when he takes the cheaper teams, but he seems to always hit. 9 of 99 on the big hurt, Frank Thomas. Come on now, Joe. Come on now, Joe. Pillars of the game, autograph card. We've been trying to pull the big hurt. It's been a minute since I have. It's been since like Leaf Heavy Lumber since I pulled him. How many autographs is that from this box? Is that just the third one? Yeah, seriously. What a hit even if you're not a White Sox fan, you know? That's just a good hit in general. What a hit if you're just a baseball fan. Hell, what a hit if you're just in the break, you know? Like, that's the big hurt. Gotta love it. This is a super high-end checklist on this stuff. We'll put him up here with Eddie Murray, another one of a very collectible player growing up. All right, this is a super thick pack right here. So either got like a booklet, an extra hit, or something. I bet it's an extra hit. That's my bet. Which would be great. 2 boxes with extra hits. It sure is. We got an extra hit. I bet we got another autograph along with the relic. Oh, here we go right off the bat. Big time. Bernard Newton Jr., 26 of 99 for perhaps the top rookie. Definitely one of them. James Wood, 26 of 99 with the green refractor right here. Rookie acclamation. Come on now, Bernard. Heat me up, baby. James Wood. That's what I'm talking about. I needed to see a Wood or a Cruz out here. We got one on the board. Maybe we got another one coming for you, Bernard. James Wood. Let's go. Of course, y'all know I'm cutting that corner. It's not damage to the card or anything like that. All right. It's to make sure the card doesn't get damaged. Another Yankee here. Garrett Cole for Landon Farley. Garrett Cole. All right. Looks like we got 2 more hits. Awesome. Extra hit night at Roper's Rips. All right. First up. Bang! Mike Trout. LA Angels. Zeb Knight. With the dual relic, 2 different color jerseys. Game used right there for one of the all-time greats, Mike Trout. Tribute dual relics card. I think Ohtani's basically taken his place as the top collected vet, but he was that guy for a long, long time, still up there. Future Hall of Famer, I'm sure, Mike Trout. All right, last hit of the break, bonus autograph. Let's see what we can pull out of this one. Man, another, Ryan Sandberg's a Hall of Famer too, isn't he? 108 of 199 for those Chicago Cubs and Todd Moore. We're hot on the Hall of Fame tonight. Ryan Sandberg, 108 of 199 on-card autograph. Sick one, Todd Moore. Let's go. I can't say good enough things about this Topps Tribute product. Checklist is awesome. Pillars of the Game autograph card right there. I mean, just sitting down there on the bottom, we're going to have Eddie Murray, Frank Thomas, and Ryan Sandberg. Awesome stuff, guys. Let's go, Todd Moore. I see you out there, brother. Get him. Todd's going to like that one. He's one of our resident Cubs fans. Another team we have a lot of people who collect over here at Roper's Rips. I hope everybody will come and try to grab some teams again tomorrow for the second half of this case. We'll have another fresh case coming right after that one. Got some Optic football mega boxes on the way later this weekend as well. They're on the way. I want to get them in hand first before we plan the break. Make sure everything's good with the shipment. 34 of 99 for Mikey T right there. All right, let's put these base cards off to the side. Get you a recap of everything we hit tonight. Maybe so, Bernard. I'm thinking, hey, it could be. So far, we're 2 for 2. Batting 1,000 so far on the extra hits. All right, Justin Henry Molloy. Maybe they're like the sorting machine or whatever. Maybe just they messed up in our favor. We paninied tops. You know what I'm saying? right, Justin Henry Malloy, Detroit Tigers. On the base rookie, there's a Brooks Lee for those Minnesota Twins, base rookie. Shohei Ohtani. There you go. Todd Moore, he'll look at all the Cubs. Shohei Ohtani there for the LA Dodgers. All right, how about this Mike Trout, dual relic for the LA Angels? Some heavy-hitting names tonight. Mr. James Wood, perhaps our top rookie here to 99 for the Washington Nationals. Pete Alonso, 99/99 bookend for the New York Mets. Hank Aaron, Hammer and Hank, 139/150 for those Atlanta Braves. Mariano Rivera, 3/50 for the New York Yankees. Next row, we've got an Ozzie Albies. Ozzie Albies. These are called Stamp of Approval relics, and you can look up the game that they were used from by using the code right there on that little hologram sticker. Nice one right there for the Atlanta Braves, Ozzie Albies. Lars Nootbaar, on-card autograph for the St. Louis Cardinals. Let's go. St. Louis Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. And how about a Jake Bloss autograph on card there? All these autographs are on card tonight for the Toronto Blue Jays. One of Andy Potmo's son's favorite players is Jarren Duran. On-card autograph for the Boston Red Sox. We like when we hit the PC, when we hit the favorite players. Nice one. Michael Young here. Autograph on card for the Texas Rangers. Going up top, Jim Ciortino is going to like this nasty Francisco Lindor plus Pete Alonso dual two-color relic patch card right here. Sick one for the New York Mets. Hey, Pittsburgh Pirates, how about the City Connect two-color relic here for Oneil Cruz /99. We've got a dual relic card, two colors in each, the home and the away, for Mr. Manny Machado, 41/50 for those San Diego Padres. Hey, Felix Hernandez autograph, 6 sig right there. Awesome job with the autograph. Appreciate it when the players take the time and take pride in those autographs. Felix Hernandez for the Seattle Mariners. How about a J-Rod, Julio Rodriguez? Stamp of approval. I'm getting too excited over here. These cards are easy to get excited about. What can I say? Julio Rodriguez, stamp of approval. Another one of those that you can look up the game it's from there for the Seattle Mariners. And on the bottom here, you can't beat this with a stick. Look at these 3 autographs. Ryan Sandberg for the Chicago Cubs. Let's go. The Big Hurt. Frank Thomas for the other side of the Windy City. Chicago White Sox. Let's go. And last but not least, one of my favorite players to collect growing up. I'm sure a lot of you in this group, same situation. Eddie Murray, he's a household name. He's a favorite. Look at that mustache. How could he not be with a manly stash like that? He's a favorite all around the MLB. Great ambassador of the game, Mr. Eddie Murray, on-card autograph as well. We had some bangers tonight. I'm looking forward to our next break. Hopefully we'll get that filled up and rip it for you tomorrow night if possible. I always wait to set the time, of course, until we're full, but we'll do our best. We'll drop it at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. Go check out that price preview now. Anybody needs anything, you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to reach out to me, Justin Roper, right here on Facebook. If I don't get back to you immediately, I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If you're watching over on YouTube, come and join us. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and then go up into our bio and come and join us in here in our Facebook group and community where you can buy into all these breaks and join up. We also, if you're a Heritage fan, if you like the products with a ton of cards, if you're a stat builder, we've got 2025 Topps Heritage. It comes out next Wednesday. We've got a full case pick your player break already running in our eBay store. Number 1's already up there, all 500 plus players on the checklist. And if that's not enough for you, starting tomorrow, we got another 10-day auction starting for Pick Your Player Break number 2. So all kinds of Topps Heritage coming at you in the full case variety. 12 hobby boxes next week as well. All right, everybody, that'll do it for tonight's show. Have a good one, Andy. Yeah, fun stuff, brother. I'll see you either tomorrow or the next day, whenever it is we break the second half of that case, all right? I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see you all very soon. For now, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.